Hello viewers and welcome back to my Let's Play of Ark Survival Evolved as requested by my nephew. Right here. You can see I have all three of these mortar and pestles making narcotics, and I'm leveling up quite fast, so hopefully by morning I'll have enough levels to gain that Argentavis saddle, which is right here, and also the tranquilizer dart. So another thing I need to do is start making some gunpowder. By the way, ooh, I definitely want this. That'd be nice. Tapejara saddle? Yes, tapejaras are very, very useful. It's making me learn the other engrams when I want these as well, but this is the metal armor, and it's very practical. It's not very good for protecting yourself from the elements, but other than that, it's still very useful. And today I want to see if I can chance getting a griffin. That is my goal for today. Metal, can I make every single piece? I can. That'll be very useful. But one thing I gotta do as well, I need to make another mortar and pestle. I'm gonna make a mortar and pestle and put it all the way over on the right so that I could just use it for making spark powder, and then maybe another one to make gunpowder. First I need the rocks and the flint for the the spark powder. These here. Have the level up. I got to 250 stamina, which I think is okay, and I'm gonna start putting some into fortitude. If you don't know what fortitude is, it's basically your resistance to certain abnormal effects like extreme heat or extreme cold or poisons or diseases. I do like putting at least 20 points into fortitude. I feel it's very useful. Megalosaurus, that's not very useful on this map. If we were on the Aberration map, I would definitely get that. The Megalosaurus is very useful in Aberration, but not so much here. So I'm going to go out and get a whole bunch of flint and stone. Speaking of Aberration, I do miss those shoulder pets that light up your way. Those are very convenient. Best shoulder pets in the game, in my opinion anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna gather a whole bunch of stone and flint and make some spark powder, and I'll also make that gunpowder, and hopefully by the time everything's done crafting and all that kind of stuff, it'll be morning. And by morning, hopefully we can head out and maybe search for a griffin, because a griffin would be nice. They're the fastest flyers in the game, and they are exclusive to the Ragnarok map. And I most definitely would not mind one. Especially since it requires no saddle to ride. There is no saddle for it, which is kind of cool. Best part about it is I can shoot from the back of it. Alright, another level. Leveling up fast. Fortitude. Assault rifle and advanced rifle bullet. Not going to learn that right now. Another level. Level 59. Daedon saddle. Daedons are these large warthog-looking things. They look like giant pigs. They are really useful in boss battles, but I don't need one right now. So yeah. I'm a broken record at this point. Another level up. We're so close! Only 2 more levels and we get that Argentavis saddle. Okay, refrigerator, yes. Another level up. Just one more. Air conditioner, yes. Castroid saddle. Castoroids, these, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's basically a giant beaver. Its saddle is also a mobile smithy, but I personally don't feel the need to have one. I prefer the mammoth in terms of gathering wood, because that's what the beavers are used for, is to gather wood. But, you know, they're decent at it, so I'm personally not going to bother with them. Alright, look at all that charcoal we got just from leaving these on. Just from leaving those on, we got a whole ton of charcoal. So, craft all that up. Alright, almost there. And that'll do it. Argentavis saddle and tranquilizer dart. So, all that charcoal and all these narcotics is going to finally pay off. Weapons, firearms, one of these. Need to put some more wood in there. Ammo. I can make 42. Yeah, we did. And that's why I wanted all that keratin. It's because I wanted to make a saddle for this bird. Right, Angela? Here you go. I'm going to put some of this away for now because I need her help in carrying things, and I want to show something to you little ones who may be watching. Oh my gosh, so heavy. Ammo. 84 trank darts. That's a decent amount. Sorry about that. Anyway, something I want to show with this one. Watch this. Oop, oh. Little ones, are you watching? See how the weight is 34.5? Put it in here. 17.3. Metal and quite a few other things, including stone. A couple other things. I don't think wood counts. Does wood count? Let me go check. Okay, 28. No, wood does not count. Neither does thatch. But stone and metal, as we know, weighs less on an RG. So, Argentavis, really good for carrying things. It's also a mobile smithy, so you can build things in it. You can't repair things, but you can build it. So, I'm going to quickly gather a few pieces of wood, because I need to put it in the smithy. And she can carry me. So, very, very, very useful bird. Stamina for days. Plenty of weight. It's amazing. Love Argentavises. Right, for now, I do need her help in going and gathering some stone, because we're going to need it for what I want to get. So, I need to build a big enough cage to trap a griffin, and I hope I can find a decent level griffin. 160 or above would be great. I think 162 is the closest I can get to 160. Ooh, Angela. Come here, please. Now I'm going to put nothing but weight on this bird. Angela's going to be a work bird. Because she was relatively low level. She's not really high enough level to be a battle bird. But she is still pretty strong, since we got her, found her at 120. Alright, now I'm preparing everything for that griffin trap. Gonna need 16 foundations. This is a bit overkill, but it works, so this is what I'm going with. So I need that many foundations and it's gonna be a 4x4 area. Not necessarily all foundations, but just an area. So I'm going to need presumably 16 ceilings. I already have 6, but all I need are 9 more. I'm gonna make 10 more just in case I goof up and accidentally place one wrong or whatever. And then I will bring the dino gateway in the gate, all made out of stone. Put this on the bird so she can carry it all. I can't guarantee that we'll find a griffin right away, and even then, I can't guarantee we'll find a good griffin. Let me load this up. You can trank down a griffin with a bow, with a crossbow and crossbolts, but it's very, very tricky. You gotta be careful not to kill it. Especially if it already took damage. I've done that before. I've had to wait for it to heal in order to trank it down. But since I'm making all that stuff, I'm leveling up again, so let's see. Bronto saddle. I'll probably get a Bronto someday. I don't need one right now. Okay, I can only carry about half of these. Alright, we have the foundations, ceilings, these. Okay. Alright. My girl can barely hold it. But it'll be worth it. Alright, now we're gonna start looking for griffins around the area. Actually, you know what? Before I go, I better put my armor on. My metal armor, because griffins do quite a bit of damage. It's not going to keep me warm, but it'll keep me protected. I'm going to put a few of these away. Just save a little bit of room. Don't need the bolas, I'll leave those here. Hey girl, can you still carry me? Oh, just barely. It's gonna take a while to get to where we need to go, but that's what you have to do. I mean, I could go and kill something and level her up a little bit. And then put a little more weight on her. There's some things she can pick up and then attack while it's in her talons. If I can find something small enough. They can't pick up turtles, I know that. They can pick up dodos. I know they can pick up those. 174 dodo. They cannot pick up Therazinos, and I wouldn't even try. That thing would claw all the feathers off me, so nope, not trying that. Anyway, the area we need to go, if you see on the latitude and the longitude, we'll be going into that canyon place from about latitude 38 or 37 and longitude maybe 25 all the way to about longitude 50 or so. That's the best place to find those griffins, is in that big canyon. And that's where I'm going to be heading. I don't see anything dangerous around. Get some more stamina back. It's slow going getting there, but gotta be patient for something like a griffin. Ooh, a 174. That's really good. Unfortunately, I'm going for a griffin, so I'm gonna leave that guy there. Hopefully, he'll be there by the time I get back, and I can tame him. Then I could tame him right now, but I don't want to get distracted. I'm gonna go get a griffin. That's a problem about once you get a bird, you get distracted by everything. Alright. There's a Spino down there. See it at the corner of my eye. Down that pond over there. Okay, sweet. Some more weight on this bird, so we can go a little bit faster. I could kill that Diplo, since I don't really do any damage, but that would take too long. Plus I'm already going a decent, picked up the pace a little bit, since I added that much weight to her. If I can get that yellow drop before it goes away. Stego bone costume. Anything around that's gonna bite me? Nope, just a moose. An Ascendant Pteranodon saddle? Okay. Oh, a dire bear. They're pretty decent for Tame. That dire bear over there is bright orange. 114. Might not be a bad mount. Oh wow. That galley is really brightly colored. Just getting distracted by everything. Fly all the way over here to the canyon. This is where we're most likely going to find a griffin. This is where I found most of mine in the past. And then find a spot where we can hopefully tame one. I'm just hoping the ones that we find are going to be nice level and not low. Let me see. Argentavis, Argentavis, Argentavis. You can tell when it's a griffin because a lot of dust will kick up around them. It's kind of annoying, actually. There's one. See all that dust? I can't tell what level it is. Oh, it's only a level 24. That's awful. I gotta go and kill it. Because if you kill the low levels, higher levels will tend to spawn. Let's get its attention. Come here. It's a really pretty color. Come here. It only has 300 health, so a few pokes in the butt. If it'll stand still here, I'm gonna stand still. What is it doing? That'll do. A little tough to deal with, Griffins. Oh, lordy lord. Come on. Oh, wish you wouldn't fly in circles. I could probably keep up with it if I wasn't so weighed down. Come on, buddy, you're almost down. There we go. That'll do. And another point to wait. Let's fly up here, see if we can find another one. Oh, that was so annoying. Go stand back. One right there. It's level 66, which is still bad. Oh, it's gonna be much harder to kill. And then again, I'm just gonna look a little more. Because I'd rather not go after that thing when I'm weighed down so much. Fish already find some up here. There's an iguanodon. You could pick up iguanodons with the Argentavis as well. Ooh! Yeet. There's another thing about Argentavis is they eat a corpse. They will gain a buff that helps them heal those arrows. Bunch of aloes down there. Anything dangerous near this thing? Let's see what's inside. Usually when these drops have a ring around them, that means they have something good inside. Ooh, that's nice. An Ascendant. Metal Pick. Blueprint. That means if I take that back, I can make as many of those as I want. Of course, the requirements to craft it, a lot more. Instead of like, 20 or so metal ingots, I need like 300. But worth it for a pike that does 3 times the amount of damage a normal one does. That's an RG. Fighting a pack of allosaurs. Oh boy. That's the thing, even though griffins spawn on this map exclusively, they're pretty difficult to find. They only spawn in specific spots. And I kind of know where those spots are, but even then, it's still pretty difficult for them to spawn in. I dare say the search is worse than the tame. And Artemis was lucky that one time. We were over here getting RGs and she flies off a little ways and she finds a 162 Griffin. And that was lucky. If only I could have a bit of her luck. Oh, look at that. That's a Quetzal. A 174. Wow. And Well, that's one of the birds you can build a base on its back. There's nothing I can really do about it, but it's kind of cool to see one. And knowing my luck, that thing will despawn before I can go and get it. Oh, there's a Megatherium. Two of them. That's those gorilla sloth things I was talking about earlier. Some wolves. Oh, there's one. Please be a high level. Was that a 102? You know what? I'll take it. One hundred two is probably the best I'm gonna find for a while. I need a relatively flat, relatively safe spot. Up here will do, actually. I guess this will have to do. Okay. About right here. Okay, that's all I need out of that. Now, as you see, I brought some extras, so... one needs to go 3 high. Now you'll probably notice I'm putting a 2-space wall in between that part of the trap and the other. That's because I'm going to lure the griffin through that part of the trap, that gap there. It's going to follow me and get stuck behind the wall because its turn radius is so bad, it's going to get stuck there. Then that'll give me time to get out, place the door frame, and then place the door. Okay. Alright, now I'm leaving that gap there on purpose because my Argentavis can get through that little gap up there, that 1-space gap in the ceiling, but the griffin cannot. So that'll give me the chance to get out, place door frame, place the door, and it'll be trapped. And I need these two. Alright, let's go get it. Okay, you stinker. All I need to do is make it angry enough to chase me. Don't go anywhere. Where'd you go? Goodness. There he is. There, buddy. Okay. Should follow me regardless. Oop. I don't mind if it hits me a little bit. My bird can tank it. I have to aim directly for the opening I left. And then I gotta try to turn it around within the cage. This is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be very difficult. Let's get this thing in here. Get in here. But if it gets in here, I can turn around, go through this hole. It can't get through there. And I can do this and that. Alright, it's stuck. It cannot get out of there now. And that is how I personally trap griffins. Ooh! It can actually hit me from pretty far there, so... I brought my crossbow and trank arrows just in case I need them. I'm gonna use trank arrows for a little while. How you doing, buddy? Hope we're still going up. Steady pace. No. Man, I can't see. That's the thing about griffins. Kick up so much dust. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Is it going to attack me? Torpor is probably too high for it to want to attack me. Yeah, it is. It will still turn around and attack me. Well, when it feels like it, though. Now, it's not trying to attack me. It's actually trying to run right now. If it were trying to attack, it would try to attack the walls, or me. And there we go. It is unconscious. Here you go, buddy. While it's taming, let's see if we can find another one. Oh, is that another griffin? Wow. It's only level 24. Since griffins do like to spawn here, I'm probably going to leave that cage there instead of picking it up. That's a really weird color for that griffin. I'm going to try and kill it. See, now I can keep up with it because I don't have all that stuff weighing me down. Come on, Angela, you can get him. There we go. Okay, well, it's awake, so... It's a chestnut color. Switching that to manual. Definitely don't want that on auto. Okay, let's see here. What are your stats like, buddy? Turn you around. Now, it can fit through a gate like this. It's just harder to get it through when you first initially want to put it in a trap. So that's why I took it off. Mammoth. Only level 18. Bleh. So, its stamina, its weight. Its weight is decent. Can hold a little bit, but... Oh, whoa. Look at that, another griffin. A 168? Yes please. Okay, I gotta go up here and put this thing back. I am definitely not turning that down. No, sir. So, just to cover my bases, I need to move this guy around. Gotta take down that and that. Gotta get Angela. She's fully healed. Go get that Griffin. 168? No, I'm not turning that down. Okay, where'd he go? Where'd it go? It's around here somewhere. When in doubt, follow the dust. Where is it? Where did it run off to? Could have sworn I saw it. There it is. There it is. Interesting color. Here, follow me, buddy. Yes, follow me. Ignore them. Follow me. Oh, whoa, whoa. What was that? Was that a Microraptor? Hey, buddy. Just follow me. Ignore the rest. Alright, got everything in place. That's an interesting color. It has very dark gray wings and, very orange body. I need to follow me. Oh, my bird is starting to get hurt. Oh, leave my Griffin alone. I'm trying to get to follow me. There's nothing I can do. I need to get this thing to attack this bird, not the other bird. Come towards me. It's just interested in that bird. I don't know why. Well, only one thing left to do. It's lost interest. Oh. Okay, I gotta put my Griffin somewhere where it's not gonna get bothered. Maybe up here? Just sit up there, buddy. Just land. Just land. There we go. What a nuisance. I'm on regaining stamina. I'm going to regain some health here. Because poor Angela's taking a bit of a beating. Maybe I should put a little health into her. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Hey, buddy. That should get its attention. Follow me closely. Come on. You can do it. Okay, in we go. And out we go. There we go. Sweet. Ah, that'll do. And next time I do this, I'm gonna have to get a better RG. Okay, same thing as before. I think I left my other griffin. Yep, right up there. Just based on durability alone, the long neck rifle will be better in this situation. At least for the initial few hits. I'll probably also put some trank arrows into it with the crossbow. Just to save on some materials. Because it's more expensive to make these trank darts instead of making the arrows. And this thing's at almost full health, so no worries about that. I'd also like to save some of these trank darts when I want to tame a Dodecurus. Because the thing about a Dodecurus is if you do too much damage to it, it'll go inside of its shell. And you won't be able to really trank it down until it comes out. So, since the long neck rifle does less damage with the darts, but still a decent amount of torpor, that's what I need for the Dodecurus. And Dodecurus, what a Dodecurus does, little ones, if you're wondering, it's like it kind of looks like an armadillo. What it does is it gathers stone, which, in my case, is going to be very useful. Now, the amount of torpor we're doing to it is really, really good compared to the amount of damage we're doing to it. So you want to do more torpor than you do damage. I'm gonna keep peppering it with arrows until it gets about half health. Because I have more arrows than I do darts. It's getting a little bloody, so I should be careful. It can actually handle a lot, wow. And I can see down there my crossbow isn't going to last very long. In terms of durability, it's going to break soon. So, that's one of the reasons why I brought my crossbow, is in case my long neck rifle breaks. And I suppose vice versa as well. There we go. There goes my crossbow. But I should be able to get it down with the rest of the darts I got. One or two more darts should do it. Yep, there we go. Neat. And now we wait. Guess this will be a good time to go over here and give this other guy a name. Some more weight on Angela. You know what? I'm going to name this after a griffin I used to have. Slipstream. And I guess I'll name this after the other one. Zenith. Okay. Gonna walk your happy little butt out of here. Come on. So Slipstream and Zenith, both very beautiful flyers. Look at those interesting colors on Zenith. Wow. Okay. Look at the difference between the melee damage. 170.5 to 88.1. And the weight, too. The stamina, I think this one had a little more stamina than the other. But this one has, oh, plenty of health. Look at that. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, like I said before, I'm going to leave this cage here because griffins seem to like to spawn in that little valley over there. And Angela, you can help in guiding everybody home without having to carry all that weight. Okay, Slipstream and Zenith, come on over. Alright, well I'm going to show you little ones how to use these guys in the next episode because this episode is starting to get pretty lengthy. And I'd like to get these guys home safe anyway. So, Zenith and Slipstream. Alright, next episode, not sure what we're going to do, but I think one thing I would like to do is get a Dodocuris, get more Argentavises, and then find a spot where I can call my permanent base. Because that down there is just our little hut. That's just our starter hut. And I'm getting to the point where I can get some dinosaurs that can help me get materials to build things. So like structures and stuff. And that's what I want. I want to build a nice big base where I can keep all my dinosaurs, and I'm not so far to the northwest that it's just a pain to get anywhere else. Anyway, I will see you then.